Alright guys, my eyes hurt. This is going to be my last video of the day. I wanted to do a little bit of chart analysis on AMC. And I've been sitting here for quite a bit, so all I ask in return is for you guys to hit that like and share this to people who want to know about the chart. Okay, so the first thing we're looking at is the Bollinger Bands. Of course, you see them in the blue. In the time frame we're at right now, where it's hanging straight, the longest time we had this happen was back here in 2020. You guys can see it right here. Now I'm going to take away the bands and bring in the drawings. Pop over to the daily time frame, and essentially this is what I have drawn out. So AMC has been playing through these white cycles, and I use this one as reference. It doesn't necessarily have to play out identical. Again, some can play out inverse, and also some parts can play out inverse. However, for the most part, the beginning is the same, and what that is a big move either up or down. You saw the big move down back here, up right here, and the big move up, down, up, etc. And you get the point. Now, where we are at now is coming up on the beginning of a new cycle. Now, if this cycle looked the same, again, this is where it gets hard trying to guess what cycle will play out. And the reason it's hard is because none of these puzzle pieces look the exact same. And that is exactly what the algorithm wants to do to you. However, I think the short thesis is pretty scary, to say the least. And the reason I say that is because if you take a look at this line I have drawn throughout the chart, you'll see it goes 3 sectors red, 2 sectors pink. This one is almost a neutral. However, if you're looking at the beginning of the next cycle and connecting it, it is a decline, so I put it as red. And essentially, it would be 3, 3, and 3. Now, the good part about that is the 3 pinks, which we would be starting next, is when AMC actually gets a rise. 3 reds is when it declines, and you see a decline. However, if you take the cycle and you flip it, this is where it gets scary. If you line this up where we are at now with it flipped, this does look like what short sellers are trying to do to the price, because you can just drag a trend line right across these touch points. Not only that, but this will come to the support where they got AMC almost down to $1.91 back in the day. I'm holding until moon or the floor, but I just wanted to point this out. However, I'm leaning more bullish, and I will be able to tell you guys, remember, turn post notifications on and stay with the channel. Once the beginning of the cycle plays out, I will be able to tell you which puzzle piece fits the best. However, we have a couple more days of this last cycle before a new one begins. Essentially, a big move up or a big move down in the beginning will tell me which puzzle piece fits the best, but I kind of just wanted to give you guys an update that AMC is about to get very volatile. With that being said, what's scary is the end of the cycle matches up with the beginning of the cycle, so you really aren't sure which one will occur first and how it will occur. But remember when I talked about the Bollinger Bands last time being straight back here? If I took the bars pattern of these 3 cycles, the decline cycles, I enlarge these, you tell me what this looks like. I'm going to bring it back over to the other 3 red cycles that we are experiencing and we're currently ending right now, and you tell me how similar this looks. You have the major sell-off, the major drop back here, and the double top both play out with a third rise before a third sell-off. This essentially makes me feel extremely bullish on what's to come. Of course, it's not going to play out the exact same, but if it were to play out with the same exact pink cycles, this is something that we would see on AMC. But again, when AMC's price starts to rise back up to the 40s, to the 50s, it's not going to be as small as it was back here, because people really don't want to miss out. But overall, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the cycle analysis. You can share the video, hit the like, hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications on. Also, get your 10 free stocks pinned in the top of comments down below. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.